Hello, everyone. My name is Renee Scuddy, and I'm here with Liz Cullinan this week to bring you a second episode of Walking in Our Shoes. So, this week we'll be talking a little bit about our siblings, a little bit about our family life, and because it involves it, how we met. So, I'll start off with this first. I have one older brother. His name is Dominic. Right now, he is currently, well, looking for a job, kind of. He has a bachelor's in wildlife and fisheries. He has his master's. So that's the kind of work that he does. He's 28. I'm 25, so he's 3 years older than I am. So that's a little bit about him. And my brother actually used to do Boy Scouts, and that's how he met Liz's brothers. And do you want to talk a little bit about that, girlfriend?
All right. Thanks, sister. So, my brother Daniel is 26 now, and my other brother is now 20. No, I'm sorry. My brother Daniel's 27. My brother Steven is 24, something around there. 24, 25, I don't remember. So, he's blending. So, when how me and Renee met is it's kind of a funny story. So, her brother and my two brothers were in the same troop, but they were not in the same patrol. I believe your brother was in Scorpion? Scorpions? I
I
believe
think
that.
so. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because both my brothers were in um Owls.
I think so. That sounds about
Yeah,
right. It's been so long that I don't remember.
I know. So hard to remember. The funny thing is that how we met, I believe it's your mother introduced you to me, or is it my father introduced you to me? One of those two.
I think so. It was one of our parents. I don't remember which one.
And then
Yeah.
ever since, we've been talking up a storm. The funniest part, I believe, is that every time we come to those meetings with you, your mother and my dad were like, "Oh no, not those two again." Don't you
Yeah, and
remember that?
the nice thing about that is they're also really good friends. Your parents and my parents are also very good friends.
Yeah, they are. Do you remember when your brother or my brother was getting his Eagle Scout, both of them?
Oh
And
yeah.
do you remember both of your brother was at both of my brothers? Do
Yeah.
you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember Daniel um brought it up? Like Daniel was the one who entered like or induct Steven into the Eagle. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was so cool.
Yeah. I think Dana was in college at the time that went in. I think because he was at Vanderbilt or Villanova doing that. And he actually drove from Villanova, which is only an hour away from us, like an hour and a half, maybe, I don't remember, from our house where we live now to the church where we had the Eagle Scout Court of Honor.
Really?
Wasn't
Oh, that's so
wasn't
cool.
wasn't your brother the one who introduced or into or gave my brother his eagle? Is that right?
I think I'm not entirely positive on that.
I thought it might have been. I don't remember. Maybe ask your mom later.
Yeah.
But it was so funny how much fun we had. We just could not stop. Do you remember your confirmation? How
Yes,
nervous
I
you
do.
were?
Absolutely.
Do you remember what I was for you? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
remember
how
that. I can't forget that. Oh,
that was that was a good day.
that was
You
that was a great day.
do you remember when they literally said, "Why don't we just have the communion given to us?" Remember that?
It's like, yeah, it's like, no, thank you.
What
We
the
can
hell?
walk. We're good.
Yeah. It's like, why do you always have to do that to us when we can walk on our own?
Yeah, exactly. We're good. We can walk. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the funniest moments I had with you.
Yeah, that was a great day. That
Yeah, it
was a
was.
great day.
That was funny as hell.
That was, almost 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years in June.
Oh, fudgeball. I forgot about that.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Oh my God, that was so long ago. I'm
Yeah.
old. Oh my God. You're up.
Do you remember sitting in Bon Tempos when they had that fundraiser for when they had the fundraiser for oh, I think it was uh for somebody's
Oh
troop
yeah,
or
It was
for
Stephen's court of Eagle Scout. Remember that?
yeah,
Stephen
yeah,
or Daniel's Eagle Scout project.
right.
I don't remember which one. I remember it was one of those two. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, it was one of those two, and you walked up to us and we were sitting at our table. You'd walked up to us and you sat down, and for one reason or another, we got on the topic of um surgical scars.
Oh God,
And
I forgot about that.
do you remember that?
Yeah.
And we're talking about, oh, well, I've had X amount of surgeries. And you remember having this done? And yeah, I
Oh
do.
my God,
Most
that
of,
was funny.
yeah. And can you imagine the looks that we got
Mostly
from
from
other
your mother and
people?
my dad.
Not just from our parents, but from other people. Like
Oh my
looking at us like we're
God.
insane. But it's true, and that's part of our bond is that we have so much in common and we've had so many operations and all these other things
Hospital
that
stays and all that shit.
hospital stays that we have this experience in common and that's part of our bond. To
Yeah,
be true, that is part of our bond.
yeah. It was funny how much we just were blabbing our mouths off during those court of honor meet or the troop meetings.
Yeah, in the court of honors too, whenever we had time at the reception. We may
We
not have
just
been
couldn't.
able
We would not stop talking.
yeah, we may not have been able
Oh,
to talk during the actual ceremony because the ceremony was going on itself, so we
bleh,
had to pay attention to that. But
bleh.
I mean, even during the reception too, like that, those were good
Were you
times.
at my brother's? Both my brothers once? I don't remember.
Um, I hmm,
I believe you were probably at Daniel's. I know you were at Daniel's.
probably Daniel's, maybe not Stevens, but
No,
maybe
because
Daniel.
Stephen was when my grandmother, and my grandfather and my nana were there because they were
I,
there for that one.
I don't think I was there for Stevens. I think I was there for Daniel's, but not Steven.
If you were with Stephen, it would have been funny.
Yeah, no, I don't remember Steven. I remember Daniel, not Steven.
Mm. It would have been funny.
Oh, it's always a good time to get together.
I know. Do you
So
remember
what are the
when Daniel and Stephen were at the, what was it? They always had that January icicle. Remember that?
oh, like the yeah, icicle polar bear. No, it's not the polar bear plunge, it's icicle.
Yeah. Do you remember both of my brothers, and your brother were just being so naughty? Do you remember that?
I don't think I was ever
I
I don't
thought
think
you
I ever
were.
no, I don't think I ever went to icicle.
I thought you did. No, the family one. Remember that? That whole family. Remember when they had like the summer family
Oh
bonding? Do
yeah.
you remember
Yeah.
that? Do you
Yeah.
remember that? Do you remember how much
Yeah.
fun we had that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember you and I would just be by the fire, just blabbing our mouths off?
With the s'mores and the yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that was fun.
Good times. Good times.
I just remember you and I would just not shut up.
We can never stop talking whenever we're around each other.
That's one of the many reasons why our parents were like, "Oh no, not these two together again."
Yeah, but and again, it goes back to there are certain friendships and certain certain relationships that just click naturally, and that goes back to, again, it's just natural, and it's part of the
Yeah.
reason why we get along so well. Um, and it's part of the reason, to take it a little further, is why our friendship has lasted so long. And that's ultimately what it comes down to, is
Yeah.
that's why the friendship has lasted so long.
Remember one of the many times when I was so stressed out and you saw how stressed out I was to the point where I just needed you to vent?
Yeah. And we still do that to this day.
Yeah. Especially with school. Oh my God.
School, work, all that stuff.
Oh, that crazy shenanigans. So much crazy shenanigans.
Yep. It's a lot of crazy stuff, but it's a journey.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely glad to be on it with you.
Yeah. Now I can't wait to go like hang out with you more, you know, in
Yeah, we need to
Delaware.
plan something. I was telling my mom
Oh,
yesterday, we need to plan something.
just imagine me spending that whole weekend with you in Delaware.
We could go to the beach, depending on what.
Yeah. And maybe we can do the podcast there too.
I don't know that I would. Well, I
Come
don't know
on,
that I
girl.
would want to. Not on the beach because of the sand
No,
and
no, no, no,
everything.
no, 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 no. Not even on the beach. I just mean you and I doing the podcast at your house.
Yeah, no, I would
That's what
definitely
I
want to
mean.
do that.
Oh my God, that was so much fun.
Yeah, so I would definitely love to do a podcast together with you at the house. That would be great. We just need to figure out a time to get together because we live 2.5 hours away. So,
Now, which I'm so mad about, but it's just been so much fun hanging out with you and, all that fun time we had.
yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you remember when we both found out that we had the same teachers in middle school?
Yeah. Yep, I
That
remember
was
that.
that was weird. That was so weird. That
You
was
know,
funny and weird.
it is. We can compare notes.
We didn't go to the same high school, but we went to the same middle school. Where did you go
Right.
to for elementary school? Where did you go?
Homestead Wakefield.
That's where I went to Ring Factory.
Yeah, no, we went to the same middle school, not the same high school.
Nope.
Where'd you go to high school?
Harper Tech.
Baylor High.
Yeah.
Of course, though, that was years apart from each other.
So many years apart.
So
I believe
Liz
when we
is,
met, I think when we met, I was in sixth grade. No, seventh grade I was in. And I believe you were in fourth grade. Isn't the other way around?
I was in fourth grade, so I was in fourth grade. I was 10 years old. That means you would be 17, so you would be either a junior or senior in high school.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to remember how we met. Like, what ages? Because,
I was 10, you were 17.
correct. Oh my God, that was long ago, girl.
Yep, lots of memories.
Lots of fun memories.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we also used to write stories together? Remember that?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was so much fun.
I just remember the look on your mother's face and my dad's face when we would always do that.
We had such wild imaginations back then. It was
I
great.
know.
Oh, we had such wild imaginations. And
Oh, that's
technically, if we think about it, we still do. We could pull our heads together and come up with some pretty cool stuff.
funny. Yep.
Like, we put our heads together and plan what we want to talk about for this podcast. We could still do it if
Yeah,
we
we
put our
we we're,
minds
I
to
think
it.
I think we should do that more often now. We just plan it together.
I am totally with you.
I still can't believe how much fun your brother and my brothers were just so much. Those two, those three together are goofballs, and then plus us two.
Yeah, the five of us together are goofballs. And you know what? You know what? life is short, so be a goofball, have fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty, girlfriend, do you have anything else you want to add?
You?
No, that's about all I have. If you guys have any questions, you can reach out to us. I will put both of our emails in the description when I post this video. So feel free to reach out to us at our emails. And we'll look forward to your comments, questions, or any suggestions for topics you want us to cover. Until next time, my name is Renee Scotty.
And I'm Elizabeth Cullinan.
And we will see you in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and
Thank
we'll
you.
check in with you next time.